I'll tell you a team that does not underachieve. That's the Kansas Jayhawks. With their win today, Kansas has reached the second round of the tournament for the 11th straight season. So they've always been at least the 32nd best team in the country or better for 11 straight years. But what's more impressive? Their 11 straight first-round wins or their 13 straight Big 12 titles.
Not even close for me. It's the 13 straight Big 12 titles.
I agree.
I'll say why. Because the 13 straight Big 12 titles. So we're talking about this is all simultaneous right now. They're both ongoing. So if you're going to tell me they win 13 straight Big 12 titles, and the Big 12 is a major conference, they're going to get a high seed, right? If you're always winning your conference, you're always going to get a high seed.
Probably a top 3 seed.
So that means for 11 straight years, you're going to get a pretty low seed, a pretty high seed.
Correct. 1, 2, 3.
You're
more than likely a 1 or 2.
So that means you're going to be playing 14s, 15s, and 16s. You should beat them.
Good point.
You should beat them.
And
it's a one-off. You won 11 one-offs against teams you're way better than on paper. Congrats. That's impressive. But 13 straight running the gauntlet in a conference that features Oklahoma, Texas, Baylor, everyone coming at you, bullseye on your back. You got to be great for months at a time. Every single calendar year. Do it over again. Reset it. Put a trophy on the mantle. Do it all again. Beat everyone that comes at you with the target on your back. Get a 1, 2, or a 3 seed. And then do what you're expected to do and win that first round of your tournament. But to me, it's night and day.
I agree.
I'm wildly impressed with the 13 straight. I'm moderately impressed with the 11 straight.
The 11 straight, the reason why I give it a little bit of pause, I'm with you, it's the 13 in a Power 5 conference, as good as the Big 12 is. I used to have that stigma that Kansas goes out early.
Yeah.
They haven't in 11 years.
What was it, Bucknell? It was somebody where it was a 2-15.
It was like 12 years ago now.
I can't believe how long ago that was. It's just showing they've been pretty steady since then.
It shows how good Bill Self is, too.
Yeah, it does. He's an underrated coach who's in that top tier.
We're going to win the Big 12, and we're not going to get beat by a team we shouldn't lose to in the first round.
Sign me up, and then we'll see what happens from there. I know Jayhawks fans, and I know more than Jayhawks fans, Jayhawk haters want to point out, yeah, but how many titles do you have to show for it?
But they're always in the discussion for it.
Few little titles.
Every year.
All those batters are Fog Allens. That's who those are. And Roy's and Larry. Where's Bill Selfs?
He's got 1.
He's got 1. That's it.
But he's always playing for it, in the mix for it.
Give me that guy every time. And then you see what happens when the real pit bulls start to fight and the real dust gets going. Sure, sometimes they get knocked out, a couple rounds in. But they're always in that fight, and they're always taking care of their business in January and February and early March. I got a lot of respect for what they've been able to do. There's a reason I have them cutting down the nets this year, led by Frank Mason III. I think they do it.